Dude, I'm gonna be heated if I like totally just have bad luck with this. I'm addicted to this subset of the game, but I suck at it. I don't know how that's working. I think I have a gambling problem at this moment. But let's play Currency Wars. Um, we're at Monarch of Capital with 7, which is like one under the like highest rank. Let's see if we can go up one rank today while we're just talking about like the question of the day. If y'all want to do the question of the day, if you don't remember the question of the day, it was, let's see. I have my book here. Ooh, that one's a good one. I'll do that one tomorrow though. Who do you owe in life that you can never pay back? Like, I would love to hear what y'all have to say on that while I'm doing the standard gambit of the Currency Wars. I know I usually do some scuff, like I can't see the chat or whatever at times, but I'm going to stay vigilant today because I think I got everything working with the chat and my mic wasn't working the other day. So everything should be good. So let's start the round. Kafka is the final. I mean, it's not so bad because Kafka is usually very easy to deal with. It's these other two that really bother me, but they're not in the third slot, so that means I won't have to suffer that much. Let's see. What are we starting with? Skill point emblem. Obtain a skill point emblem. Enter a random investment, environment, and gain 6 coins to start for Blue Ocean. All economic hyperheat. All reward nodes in this game are replaced with a Super Warp Trotter theme. They drop tons of treasure, but they run super fast. We've tried all these before, so let me flip them. Okay. Follow-up attack index font. Start with follow-up attack character and base equipment. Increase drop rate of follow-up attack character. Hey! I do love follow-up attack characters, and I never selected it before, so that's a strong baby. Sense of gunpowder starts with 2 basic weapon boxes. Lame. Gains a shout. I forgot how to say this thing. Gains a shout style character and initial base equipment with the round starts. Drop rate for shout style characters is increased. Follow up attacks. I'm sorry. Wait, do we start with those two? We start with those two. Okay. I know who I'm putting in slot 1 and 2. I'm going to sell these two because they're off theme. This bunch. Bust a bubble. Let's see what we got. We can't really use any of these. Actually, I lie. Cypher is a follow-up attack character. I'll add her to the roster. Now we have a link. Let's do it. Treasure. That was only a reward play anyway, so it's not really contributing to much. It's just giving me prizes. Like, okay, first let's do this. I think I see what I need. Planetary drill. No. Chasing stars. We'll do chasing stars. That way we can get a debuff. Um, Mose, follow-up attack. Do I give it to him? You know what? Yeah, because, well, let's do some pulls first. There's Jade, aka Step on Me Mommy. Let's get Cypher first. Let's get that extra. Jade isn't a follow-up attack character, but she does follow up. Let's see. Of course, we're gonna get Dr. Ratio and Cypher. Upgrade. And we're gonna get the Samose. Alright, let's see how this works. Oh yeah, that's right. Another reward. I should have saved and banked, but please search your reversement strategy. Obtains 1 flower of life. The ally squad gains. Nope. Now, at the start of each playing, gain 4 experience and 2 free refreshes. That's very good. For each 2-star character in the ally squad, gains 5 damage mitigation, 15 on field. For each 2-star character in the ally squad. Let's refresh that one. Gain 1 piece of random base equipment. Enter if there's no equipment inventory preparation area. Gain 2 experience. That's going to be hard to pull off. Let's go with this simply because I never got it before. Let's burst these bubbles. Ooh, a projector. Okay. Let's refresh. Refresh again. Take Mose and Cypher. Cypher again. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and use this and put it on like the ratio. That'll upgrade him to 2 stars. And I'll change this because you don't need life. Oh, it turned into another drill. Planetary drill. Nope, don't need that. Alright. Don't really need sparkle. Okay, I guess we're battling like this. My lineup isn't the best, but it's only the start of the game. Boom. Follow up. That's why I love follow-up attackers. They just start a great chain, that's all. Okay, we need one more on the roster. Let's get Mose. Let's get this extra one. She's not a follow-up attacker, but Herta does do follow-up attacks. Mose. We need an extra on the bench, so Pela. She debuffs, so that'll be good in the long run. Alright, let's do this. Boom. Take care of that one. Here she come again. Okay, let's see. Uh, I'm gonna take that extra face shell. Although, wait, let me see this. Red gem, cosmic scholar, galactic shouts, wealth gem, wealth gem. Um, I'm gonna take that extra face shell. As much as I want that folded knife, I want to upgrade face shell. Mosaic again. Face shell. That's all really I can do. So let's go to battle. Boom. Okay, next round. We're doing good so far, but it's only the first plane, so I want that staff projector. Difficulty is a little higher, but I'll risk it. I'll risk it all. Aventurine! Okay, first let's get that mosaic. Then we get both Aventurines. That means we'll have to bench Pela, but we'll just bench her. Now we have 5 follow-up attack units. Do I refresh? Do I risk it? Do I? I sell Pela. And I refresh. And nothing. Okay, we'll battle like this. Okay. Oh, we might kill them all. Oh, I spoke too soon. Or maybe not. I forgot Aventurine is covering them with that defense. Boom. I love Fei Xiao. And I just mean I really, really love her. Woo! Okay. So we got the staff projector and we got victory. Okay. So Cypher. Not dead draw. Cypher 3-star. Exact ratio in there, but we have to give up something. So I'll give up my second Venturine to get Dr. Ratio. Don't have any weapons. Let's see if I can get some from the reward box. Let's see what we got. Folding knife. Another battery. Another folding knife. We got good stuff. What is this? We can get another battery. Do I want another battery? Or a peace pistol. Battery. We can't use Jinglu. Okay, so combine these two. Put on Fei Xiao. Combine these two. Also put on Fei Xiao. I was not kidding about my love for Fei Xiao. Let's see. Pale again. Venturing. Dr. Ratio. Mosaic. Okay. That'll be it for that. I might as well put this on Dr. Ratio and get my combination. I'll use my smelting furnace on the drill and peace pistol. Vigorous. Let's see. I guess we go to the boss battle at Zeal's. Hope for the best. Just chipping away at the HP. Follow up. Oh, here she come again. Follow up. Oh, they're almost defeated that quickly. Boom.
You need to get stronger. With enough believers, life become reality.
Yes. So now we can add an extra unit. But first, let's collect Fei Xiao. Adventuring. Let's collect these orbs. Smelting furnace. Another star. Peace pistol. Okay. So 2 peace pistols make an orbital railgun, which increase my off-field character damage. But if I get a folding knife, it'll increase both on-field and off-field damage. So I'm tempted to save. You know what? I'm going to save. It's not no tempted. I'm going to save it. Increase awareness damage dealt to elite and boss targets before 8% boost weakness break for 25%. I'll say if it's worst case scenario. Let's refresh. Adventuring or Payla. Payla. I need a unit. So Payla's gonna be on here as a debuff unit. Alright. Let's go. Boom. Oh. Here's the debuff. That's it, girl. You run them over. Oh. Alright, so we're going through second plane like a boss too. Let's see. When 3 or fewer galactic voyagers are present on the field, characters on the field provide an additional 200% galactic voyager stat bonus. Gain sample and urgency. We're sure not going to get sample. Okay, so we'll refresh that. When selling a character, advanced equipment will be broken down to base equipment. Gains 1 piece of advanced equipment, gains 1 piece of random basic equipment after 4 nodes. No. Star rating suppression. The ally squad gains 10% speed. You know what? We already used that one for, so I'll just refresh it. Obstinate. Obstinate? Obstinate? When combat fails, increase the ally squad's damage tank by 5, but maintains original win streak. And plus gains 6 coins. Folding Knife Blessing. Obtains 1 folding knife. The ally squad gains 30% on-field strength and 5% damage amplification. That's a winner, because I love my folding knives. Facial. Let's see. And we'll refresh at the ratio. If we refresh, we ain't gonna have no money. So let's look at what we got. Weapon Master. Squad on-field and off-field strength by 25%. So we should give that to someone. Doesn't have to be directly to a certain character. Or we can save it to even get another knife, because we really didn't suffer in combat. Yep, let's save it. Boom. Lurking state. Payla should be able to negate that. Boom. Here's a follow-up. Is she coming back? I love to see her work. Okay, awesome. Now we at 100. Let's see. As much as I want that venturing, I want that folding knife more. We have to sell her though because she doesn't contribute whatsoever to the. Oh, we got a venturine anyway. Look at that. Take that extra folding knife, put it on, make the last equipment on her, and let's go to the store. Let's roll. Roll again. Doctor ratio. Roll again. Of course, I'm gonna get facial before I get Palo. We'll leave it as is because I've definitely got no more space. Boom. I don't think anyone's in the chat. But the question of the day is still there. I'll let y'all know mine personally. I have an auntie that I can't pay back. Not, I won't say fiscally because I have enough money I can fiscally pay her back. But I mean I can't pay her back in a volume that she's helped me develop as a person. If you know what I mean. That's a person I can't pay back. And it irks me it irks me. It really does. Because I want to. How can you pay back somebody who has everything? Hello, Rainbow Sunshine. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream in general, really. You just caught me answering a question of the day. Oh, are we going to make it? This is pretty close. Boom. Okay. She's gonna use her special. Okay. She's chopping them down. Might be my first time being able to choose. Well, even if it's your first time, like, welcome. I'm glad you can make it here. I try to give a warm and welcoming environment. So feel free to stop by anytime you'd like to. Let's see. Oh, I'll flip it. We'll flip this. I'll take that 8 experience if I get that 8 experience. Okay, Mose. Let's crack open this orb right quick. And we'll take the shield. Synthesize it, put it on the venturing. Because he's going to have a, like, awesome defense stat. Alright, if you don't know my Alana. Oh, hey Alana, how you doing? Long time no see. I've been trying to catch Belko's stream too, but I haven't seen when he's on. Wait, I lied. I think I've been on Belko's stream at least once. And it was when I was run down and tired. Because I believe he streamed one time when I was in my office doing paperwork. Let's see. Let's refresh again. I'm good. I'm recovering from work today. I did secretarial duties, but I'm so sorry about that tooth infection. That sounds painful. not as painful as like paying for a dentist in itself. Because I recently went to like a dentist and I got my bill and I was like, goodness gracious, just go ahead and put me back in pain. I would usually say it'll work, but the thing about my job is it totally rocks being a therapist to a bunch of gamers and people in fandom. So it's not that bad. I actually love it. It's just the paperwork is what kills me because I have to like type up notes on everyone every time I see them. Let's get into this round right quick. Oh wow, that had to be painful. I can't even remember last time I was in that kind of pain because of something dental based. I take that back. I do remember it was one of my caps was like one of my it was one of the teeth I had capped that was hurting so bad and I had to get that taken care of. Like that was painful. But I hope you feel better. A duel. Ooh. Oh, don't call yourself a wimp. If you're a wimp, I'm a wimp too because I really hate I really hate pain. Like I know I'm presenting masculine, but really I'm a cuddly bear. I can't stand I can't stand pain. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run like I ran in the corn maze that one time when I went to that haunted corn maze and what was that at? Mount Pilya? That was horrifying. My pain tolerance is so low. I feel you on a pain tolerance. I really do. So yeah, long story. There was this corn maze that they used to do a lot in the Mount Pilya area near Greensburg, and people used to, and it was sponsored by Klein Peter. And like, I was on a date in a corn maze, and I scare easily. Not just, not just when it comes to pain, but perceived being pain. And this guy just come out of nowhere and breathed on my neck, and I remember him screaming because The Dark Knight just came out, so the quote "Why so serious" had become popular by then. So he just jumped in and screamed in my ear, "Why so serious?" And I took off running into the corn maze, and I left my date behind. I know that's horrible, but I left my date behind, running, and I ran completely out the corn maze. Like I was just that scared. I thought someone was gonna hurt me. But yeah, like I'm total wimp. It was, and I'm a wimp when it comes to horror movies too. Like I'm all around cuddly, scaredy cat. I'm sorry. Oh, let's see what we got in my rolls. Yes, Wimps Unite. Fist bump. I'm there with you. Speaking of wimps, I don't know if I will be able to like get through these next few rounds. I'm doing good so far, but I'm going to fall off. I'm scared I'm going to fall off. Next round is a treasure round, so I should be able to just clear it through. But what else have you been up to, Alana? Because are you going to Fan Expo tomorrow? I'm going to Fan Expo tomorrow to advertise. Cause it's gonna be in New Orleans. I heard it's gonna be big. But I think Fan Expo is big like every year. Like it's one of the biggest cons when it comes to New Orleans. Too bad that's no longer MechaCon, which was my whole freaking childhood. Rest in peace, MechaCon. And if any of y'all are listening out there and wondering what MechaCon is, it was the stuff, quite frankly. That's the best way I can describe it. Let's see. What can I use? I'm talking and playing. I'm doing good so far. Yay me. Let's see. Activate. What is the armor mixed with? Meteor wings. Nope. Sex skeleton. No. Start to come back if the wearer. Phoenix unless. Okay, you'll be at Morgan City RetroCon. I'm gonna try to make it there. It's gonna be based on my schedule and based on resources because as of late my schedule has been very busy with my clientele. There's been a lot of discharges, which is great. I'm glad that people are getting mental health help and just discharging and living a better life. But also that means I got to do more advertising and I got to do more recruitment for clients for them to come in. Because it hurt at the end of December when I was like discharging clients. And I was like, shed a tear. I was like, our baby's going out in the world now. Like, ugh. But that means I got to start going to conventions. I got to start I might set up a table. I'm gonna start doing some panels for sure to talk more about mental health and also advertise while I'm at it. Yeah, I love my job. Like it's because I put a spin on. I think it's because I put such a spin and a niche on it. Because I put a spin on my niche. Because like I asked myself a long time ago like what I wanted to do, and I just said I want to speak to nerds for the rest of my life. And that's what my job allows me to do. It allows me to speak to people just like me. And that's why I named my company Just Like You. Because I wanted to have that conversation. I want to have that conversation about mental health with people who are just like myself, while also turning around and talking about things that they relate to, like in anime and fandom and such. And so like it's just one of my big things that I love doing. And that's why I will start streaming again. I want to start streaming so I can send that message out to people who will be able to have an online dialogue, mental health conversation with a live therapist that's gaming, and also will talk about today's topics with someone who will talk about today's mental health topics with someone who will understand them. So that's another reason why I started streaming again. Towards my dream job. I'm actually working on a certificate right now, so I can go ahead. Like you can do it. I believe like you I believe everyone has potential to work towards their dream job or just their ideal niche in a job or something that you just wake up and be happy about every time. I can't even remember the last time I woke up and was like, I don't feel like going to work. And well, scratch that. I do have that feeling, but it's not because of work itself, more of my health as well as burnout because burnout is real. I remember I burnt out. I'm gonna say I burnt out 2 years ago in April, and I wasn't taking care of myself when it came to the family and changes with my family and things out there that had to do with my friendship and relationships. And it was hard going to work while also giving that advice and guidance to people, and I wasn't following it myself. It's been struggle for the past year, but I'm trying to change them. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm happy to see that you're coming on out on the other side of this struggle, happy and well adjusted. I believe you will, and I'm based on your personality. And when I met you so many times over, I know you have a lot to offer as a person, and I'm very enthusiastic about seeing what you can do with that because you have a lot to offer. Like, for one, you're adorable. Two, you have this eccentric energy about you that's infectious, and you're creative. I remember buying from some things from you, and I love I love the art that you. I think it's actually still got one of your pieces. um, yeah, I keep a lot of y'all stuff nearby. I keep y'all business cards on a rack, and I keep things I get from cons all over my office. And yeah, one of yours just happened to be on my desk. But like, yeah, I loved your art and your presentation because you have a lot to offer. Mm. Let me see what I'm looking at here. At the start of combat, if the wearer is on field, they gain 25 damage mitigation and have a higher chance to be attacked. Real. Oh, you got my ugly mug in your phone. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I try. Like, I'm glad to see that I'm still in like someone you think about. Um, I try to leave a good impression. I really do. The word. Okay, let's try this adaptive exoskeleton and mitigation. Let's see. Or we can try something else. What do you think? Oh, flash grenade sounds good. Take this drill to you always uplifted whatever. I'm glad you feel uplifted when you see me. I try to like keep it that way, not just in my work life, but also in my public life as well. Cause like you never know what your energy can do for someone. Like someone might need an infectious smile or an infectious spirit about them, and it might uplift someone's day. That's at least what I learned from one of my mentors when I was coming up as a therapist, and that really landed for me. So I try to be jolly. I try to have an infectious energy about me, and I try to basically put into the world what I want to come out of it. So I want the people to pass that energy along. Oh my goodness, I'm at a boss fight already. Let's see how this pans out. This one right there, I don't see. I believe you. I know you're not sugarcoating. Like I try to make things better, like for people around me. Um, Even if it's like something small, even if it's like just giving them like a proverb or something that for them to think about, or even just like giving them a hug. Like a hug can be reassuring too. Like I think, how should I say this? Considering what's going on in the world right now, and I base that on like the little latest political happening. I think people do need that love and like affection right now. I'm gonna have to answer this on stream. You mentioned me, but when is your birthday? When is my birthday? How ironic, because my birthday is actually in 2 weeks. Yes, 2 weeks. My birthday is on the 27th. Um, I'm actually trying to figure out what to do there. Like, cause like I usually my birthday isn't. I'm not gonna say it's not particularly any other day. My birthday is just like any other day. But that weekend, I try to pamper myself. I'll take that weekend and do something I really want, because on my birthday, it usually falls somewhere in the week, and I just like, oh, like, let me go to work. Let me help some people, and then when all that's over, then I will celebrate. I try not to put myself last, but at the same time, I try not to. I try not to negate my duties, because I know like my birthday is special, but it might be some other day. It might be some other day for someone, and someone might need me. But that weekend, I will party. I am going out. I am going to see some friends, and our friends might come and see me. Like already, I have my best friend who's told me that she's got something planned for me for my birthday, which I'm like, goodness gracious. But yeah, my birthday is coming real soon. Let's see. Let's pop some bubbles right quick. Um. Oh, we're close to leveling up. So let's roll this twice. And refresh. Do I gamble? Refresh. There we go. Aventurine at level 3. Alright. So we got 5 level 3 characters. A Pela, because Pela doesn't really need to be leveled up for damage. Pela just does. What does Pela do? Attacks enemy when taking action, uses ultimate, reduces enemy defense. Move bust. Use that full energy battle generation. Thank you for adding to your phone. Like, that's very flattering. I love that. Like when my friends like thinks of me so highly, and just like try to accommodate me. Like, so just thank you for just keeping me in mind. What are your favorite colors? Favorite colors. Blue is the top color. I sometimes fall in love with yellow. I know yellow is an odd color. You don't hear that one being selected a lot, but blue and yellow, blue then yellow. Let's see. Let's go into battle.
Found me. Too slow.
And we should really hang out more. It's been so long since I got to see. I actually thought about you and Belko the other day, because yeah, I remember, yeah, I went to Nerds Eat Out, or was it Nerds Eat Out? Nerds Eat Out, because it was called Neo. And the one time y'all were in the area, I couldn't make it to Nerds Eat Out, and I was like, oh, I missed everyone. Like, yeah. I used to look. I hope whoever was over that, they consider doing that again, because I love the I love the premise of getting local people, geeks, nerds, and stuff to just eat out with each other and just have lunch. It's the only time we went. That was the only time. Oh, that's a shame, because I went to like 2 or 3 of them, and they were, no, I went to 2 of them, and they were very enlightening for me. Like, I got to meet people. I got to meet some people in the area I didn't even know about, and so it was. I think it was a great theme. I just regret that I missed the one at y'all were at, because then I could have like actually sat down and actually had a cordial dinner. I won't say cordial because I eat sloppy. I'm sorry. I'm a big dude. You know how I like my food. But could have just had a dinner and just got to know each other more. I am really breezing through this third plane. You know what? I'm speaking too soon. I might lose this one. Unless they pull off a miracle. Nope, no miracle gonna save me from this one. Ah, hit him again. Yes. No. Okay. Well, can't win them all. But I gotta level up, so that's great. Please select your inventory. Okay. So, batch produce armor obtains 1 batch produce armor. The LS squad gains 15 damage mitigation, 5 shield strength. They don't need that. These 2 I've already selected one time, so I'll refresh them. Contains employment contract, costs 5 and 12 coins. You know what? I'll take the batch armor simply because I haven't used it before. Just I've been very busy for the last full year, and I've been working a bajillion hours every week, all hours, day and night, just craziness. But I think these days I'm living a more slow life. Try. I would say it's challenging to live a slow life, because the thing about this country, and it sucks that it's like this, is that it always tries to put on this air that people need to, that we need to be in a fast-paced environment, like work, make money, 40-hour to 30-hour job, do it, wake up, do it all over again. And I really hate that, because it normalizes that kind of labor, and it ignores the concept that people want to live. People want to do more than just work all their day. They want adventure. They want romance. They want to go through some self-discovery. And I hate it for people that this fast-paced culture is the norm. And so that's why I encourage a lot of people to try to find that balance where they can try to get that, just slow down and be able to experience life. And I'm happy for you that you realize that, yeah, I want to slow down a bit and try to slow down a bit. Because slowing down will teach us a lot of things. It taught me what I wanted to do in life because, believe it or not, my first thing I wanted to do was I want to be in that fast-paced lifestyle. I want to work with computers. I want to work with technology and computer science. But I changed my major and I found out how like a slow life psychology brings you because you got that you just take an hour of your day and be one-on-one with a person in an intimate setting. And I was like, wow, this is monotonous, but also relaxing in some kind of way. It's hard to do that and get out of it lately. I'm not on social media much, trying to find myself again and figure out what I want to do in my life. It's hard because we need money, but need breaks too. Trying to find that balance. Yeah, it's tricky. It's very tricky. Like we want. There's a lot of things we want to do with life, but sadly, like the job market itself is a trap because at the same time it's luring you in with, hey, in order to live a better lifestyle, you're going to need to put in hours, and putting in hours gets you more money and blah blah blah. And I really hate that. It can be so trapping, and I don't like that for people who just can't find it time, because it keeps people from discovering their true selves. If you understand what I'm saying, because there is certainly more to life than just working 40 hours a week at a place you don't like with people who also had the spirit sucked out of them. And I experienced that when I was working in facilities where people just saw their job, like working in like nursing homes, as the be all end all. This is all they could do. And because of that lack of ambition, they focused on taking it out on each other and didn't look towards taking risks and making it better for themselves. Like I tried to stage a whole rebellion at work one time. It was funny because I wanted people to expose their paychecks, but that fell through because that culture that you shouldn't talk about your pay at work, that hit harder than the law, which was, hey, your employer cannot tell you not to talk about your paychecks. That's illegal. But the culture won over. And that sucked because I was like, there's something there. Y'all can make it so much better for yourselves if you don't play the long game, which is them tying you up in this workplace 24/7 and basically sucking the soul out of you. And my heart goes out to people who are stuck in those situations, because I understand y'all have lives, y'all have things you have to do, but at the same time, it's like seeing a flower that just never comes to blossom. And that's sad for me because you can be so much more than just this job. I'm sorry if I went on a tangent there. It's just that really irks me thinking about it. Because I just seen it so many times when I was working for other people. And that's one of the main reasons I decided to work for myself, because I want the freedom. I got that freedom. I got that balance. I have time for myself. Not just weekends off, but holidays. Sometimes I won't even work a day. I'll just tell my clients, hey, I need to stay because I don't believe I'll function right, and I won't be the best therapist that you deserve behind the table. Um, yeah, because my life was just work half 2024 and beginning of 2020. I legit was at work way more than I was ever home. Double back to back. I remember I was 24 hours in the day and a half. Oh wow, that's a lot of labor. That sounds tiring. And I know that kind of tired because I used to work 16s like crazy because I was thinking about the money but wasn't thinking about how run down I was. Like I actually went to the doctor and they was like, what you need is rest. Like I write a prescription for you to rest. Like you're really tired. I don't think I've ever been that tired before. And so, yeah, I know that fatigue for sure.
Within a fully versed life become reality. Network is activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Oh, this seems to be doing good. I think. Nope, 19%. And I got like 41, 34 on account.
Victory is inevitable.
Aha, 30%. But like, yeah, like, don't overwork yourself, especially like take advantage of those sick days if you can. Um, because you need to remember that you're a human being, largely. You're not a machine. This economy wants you to believe you're a machine, but you're not. And you don't have to play their game. Lucky it didn't hit till after I left work and then I crashed once I got home. I don't do that anymore, but I want to make good money while I haven't done rest enough. Yeah, I know that. I can identify with that feeling of wanting great money. Um, and I'm not naive. I know I'm in a better position than most. Um, and because of that, I make, I'm going to say I make adequate money. Um, Believe it or not, I don't make like private practice therapist does not make crazy amount of money. Um, I'm glad you're working on yourself and your business because I want not just you, I want everybody to know that to find and have that freedom that of being able to just have a life while also doing something they love and getting paid for it. Then again, that doing thing that you love and getting paid for it, that also falls into life because basically you're going to wake up every day and you're going to largely do stuff that doesn't feel like work. It just feels fulfilling. Um that's the best way I can describe it as fulfilling. Especially when it comes to like how I describe my work. It's fulfilling. It's not it's fulfilling. It's not monotonous. It doesn't suck my spirit out or anything like that. It just seems as though I'm doing something that I'm meant to do. And the best part is when people pour back into me and appreciation. Some days I go home and I'm feeling like great. Like even before I get home, I'll walk down the hall towards my office like, yes, I felt that. I felt change. I felt I felt that someone benefited from that moment, and it's going to help them down the road. And that just gives me such an enthusiasm towards just waking up and doing this every day. And I want other people to experience this as well through their businesses and or through their anything they do, where they wake up in the morning and be like, "This is what I do. This is what I put into the world." And I think your business like actually great. Like your business, is the same business, right? Crafting and making unique. What would I call them? Upholsteries. Like, yeah, I believe yours is like. I believe you put out great energy through what you do.
Found me. Too slow.
I don't think I'm going to survive this round. Goodness gracious. But like, yeah, I want that for I want that for everyone. I really do it like. I know this is far from the topic that we set up today on the stream, but I just got so enthusiastic about talking about putting out positive energy in the world and finding things you love. I just love this conversation right now.
The fearless knows not fear. I won't do.
Because I think it's something that people, and I've even been working on some new stuff I haven't seen anywhere. Oh, really? I have to see it then. I will. I look forward to like seeing you at RetroCon and seeing what you've been working on, because I'm excited whenever y'all create something and y'all bring it to cons. It just makes my day because I love art, and I think the fandom community makes unique art unlike any other space. I got into like it through the brony when bronies were a thing, seeing their brony merch and stuff, pony merch and stuff. And when I discovered other people, other fandoms, and other people make things, I was like, this is like a whole different freaking world for me. So, waiting for materials. I will 1000% try to be there. I can't make any promises, but I will try to be there if my schedule allows it to. Right now, I'm making my calendar, and RetroCon seems to be a possibility, but right now, even more of a possibility is this lump sum of money that I gotta put down for a Louisiana mental health convention that's coming. So that's on my calendar as well, and I think it's in the same month as RetroCon. I mean to bring back my little pony calendar. I wish we could bring back My Little Pony fandom merch, because they were very creative. I remember my number one favorite thing I bought that was from the Brony community was this LED shirt that had the DJ 3Pone on it, and the panel of it was them on top of the stereo, and it lit up when it responded to music. Best shirt ever. Unfortunately, it went through wear and tear. Don't have it no more. I wish that there was another one I could buy, but the original maker, the original like providers for the stuff we love fine, they no longer sell pony merch. A matter of fact, they're no longer present. on the internet. We Love Fine is only a thing in memory now, which is a shame because like I really like them. Let's see. Let's refresh this. We're not going to get that wealth gem, that's for sure. All right. So let's refresh. Roll again. Roll again. We're going to go about Lazel's. All right. DJ 3-Pone was so popular. Yes, it was. Like, I love the shirts and designs of DJ 3-Pone. Like, maybe if you do, I will buy. Like, I'm still a brony at heart. Bronies put me on the path to my career. I can't deny it. So if you were to make some merchandise based on My Little Pony, I would most likely buy. Oh wow, playing 3 is really killing me. Let's see. I'm gonna lock in because I think I'm trying to look at these stats. Oh, don't tempt me with it. I'll tempt you with a good time, especially if that good time involves my money being spent. Boom. I don't think I at least gotta hit the like percentile. I'm at 0 still. It sucks. But like yeah, I look forward to seeing what merch you bring to the table. At RetroCon. It was so cute. I love to see it. I love looking at original art. So I really love to see that. Yeah, send it to me when you get a chance. Like all my socials are listed up below on the page if you want to. So just feel free to send it to me in any way you want. Just tell me when you send it and what you send it on, because I have to check so many socials. Boom. Only at 6%. Okay, we're at 13. Maybe we'll get that little bit. Not doing no damage now. This is nuts. And she's level 3. It's okay. I still love you, Fei Xiao. Whoa, 20%. We're almost there. Boom. I found it. I'll probably send it on Facebook. Yes, send it on Facebook Messenger. That's probably best. Because, like, I get notifications on Facebook Messenger. Okay, we didn't get the bonus for that round. We're still in this, though. Nothing whatsoever. Oh. Okay, next one's reward anyway, so we'll just kill these off. Okay, let's see. And we're finally at Kafka. Stellaron Hunter. And we have, for supplies, not much. Oh my goodness. You sent it. All right, I'm going to take a look at it after stream is over. Weapons Master. Let me put this on. We'll put it on Payla. And we'll spend these two. This is the last round, so we'll refresh, see what we can get. Next, okay. Well, that's spent. All right, last round. So we should be able to, like, I didn't make it, by the way. I commissioned also. Oh, that's fine. Like, I understand. Like, I got someone to make QT Unicorn, which is my mascot, which is the unicorn you see. Which is the unicorn you see whenever you look at all my stuff, my business cards, even the icon on this channel. QT Unicorn. Someone made them and like just. Like, let me have them. Speed application. Oh, that sounds great. Okay, let's face the last boss. Yes, it's very brony coated. Like it, bronies is how I started the career, so I want to keep it in theme. So, I had an ideal of what I wanted them to look like, and so I named, and I wanted to be on theme, so. They represent a quirky therapist, or QT for short, QT Unicorn, quirky therapist unicorn. So he's a quirky therapist unicorn, or QT. Oh, yes, Supreme Defense. I'm glad you like the brand. It seems to respond well, especially since I get a lot of compliments on my business cards too, because like not only do they have QT on them, but they're pastel colored and pastel themed front and back. And like even when I go to like the psychological and mental health conventions, people always go like, "Oh, this is the best business card I've ever seen," which I love hearing. I love hearing, and people love my pastel business cards because I wanted to keep it unique, just like QT. I'm really taking a beating this round. And of course, my brand is on theme with my office, which if you notice all the stuff in the background, like colorful stuff, whether it's Pokemon, or Naruto, or Pac-Man, or Super Mario itself. Did I say Super Mario twice? You probably did. Unique enhanced personality shows that you're a real person. Like, yes! Of course. I actually got my business card right here. QT in the corner. And of course the pastel colors is there. I don't know if you got a copy of this card. It's my latest design. Um, probably two different versions. Yeah, I'm trying to make a second design as well because I'm getting mixed results. Like when some people get my card, they're like, "Oh, you're like you must work with children," and I go, "No, no," and they completely miss the point. So, and but at the same time, I have people that say, if it's not broke, if it's not broke, don't try to fix it. Because they like the business card. Oh, so you do got a copy of the business card, yeah. So like, yeah. So this design is my latest one and my favorite one. I'm trying to perfect it. I'm not sure what more I can do for it though, because like I said, I'm getting mixed reviews. I'm getting people who are in love with the design, and there are some people who what's the word I'm looking for? Associated with children strictly, and I suppose that is the thing with Just Like You. Like, I want people to think beyond like stereotypes, like being simply for children and stuff, and just try to associate with just tapping into the inner child. Like, hey, there's still wonder and light and color and being an adult.
Who will it be? We need to get stronger.
I think we're gonna win this one. We almost got her down to 0.
We need to get stronger.
Oh, I love it. These fucking kids.
Zoning out. I can miss the flame chase.
Yeah. You know how people, of course, you know how people respond to, no. Did I get the bonus? Yes, I got the bonus. 1 point left. I finished it with 1 point. Yeah, that's the thing with our brands, because yours is just as colorful too. And I imagine you have that problem where people just associate brightness and colorfulness with childishness, when in fact it's so much more. It's so much vibrant, and it can be associated with liveliness or artisticness. That's not a word. Artist. Well, being an artist, I'll say it like that. And so I believe people underestimate like the presentation of color and vibrance. I really do. The challenge complete with 1 point. And we got the rank ascension by 1. I love it. Okay. Oh, look at those stats. Facial rules. Look at that damage output. She carried me. Why do they have to be the same color? Just because we are adults, we can still be whimsical, so we can be functional adults and still enjoy activity. Yeah, definitely. When my clients try to think of the whimsicalness of color as childish, I reference that episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender where they were doing the dance of the dragon, and the dragons showed them fire bending and vibrance, and showed them it wasn't just fiery red hues, it was a myriad of colors. It was blue, it was green, yellow, it was crossed into pink shades. It was, and they showed it was life itself. And that's how I break it down and compare it to something. And so that vibrant color, and I compare it to that passion that was showed through that. I think that's a perfect example of showing how color like has such range and means more than just simply one thing. Because if anything, fire is anything but childish. Okay, so that wraps up Currency Wars, and that lasted an hour and a half. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're gonna stop here. We're gonna stop the stream here because I gotta get back to life. I gotta cook dinner. But it was awesome talking with you. It was awesome tuning in general. Like I look forward to seeing y'all more in the stream. Especially you, Rainbow Sunshine, because this was a great conversation. So I will see you on another time, okay? Until then, see you later, Unicorn Squad.